Hey y'all, it's Nessie, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a story time because this has been very popular and I've been watching a lot of story time videos, and I was like, I kind of want to do a story time for myself, for my channel, and that is what I'm doing today. And you see a Christmas present behind me, and that's because Christmas is in like 4 or 5 days, and I'm going to be posting this video after Christmas, so that explains the Christmas present. Just throwing that out there. And for my storytime video, I'm going to be telling y'all about the times, notice that times was plural, of the times that I almost died. So the first time is when I was actually little, and since I'm from Louisiana, we do Mardi Gras around like February, March. And basically we just like have like I'm pretty sure most of y'all know what Mardi Gras is. It's like when we have floats and like we just like go in the streets and the floats come and we're like, throw me something, mister, and then like throw us beads and like stuffed animals and cups and all. And I was like obsessed with bouncy balls when I was little, so like I wanted to get like every single bouncy ball that I saw, and there was a bouncy ball just like bouncing in front of like a big truck float. So I ran in the street and like didn't even like pay attention to the huge truck that was coming. So I'm running in the street and my mom's like yelling at me, "What are you doing, Nessie?" And she like pulls me back to the sidewalk, and I was like, I just wanted to get the bouncy ball. Like right when she pulled me, the truck started coming, and I was like, oh my god, like I almost got rolled over, and I wasn't even paying attention because I wanted a bouncy ball. Way to go, Nessie. And when I was like really little, when we were all having dinner one day, and I guess I got an ice cube, like the big thick kind, and I swallowed it, and like I started like gagging on it and choking on it, and my dad was like, oh my god, like she's choking. So my dad runs behind me to save me, and like the ice cube comes up, and I was thinking in my head, oh my god, like what just happened? Like I just tried to swallow a whole ice cube, which eventually would have melted because it's ice, but it was just so bad. So like ever since that day, my dad's like my hero. I was like, Dad, you saved my life when I was little. In 9th grade, I was a cheerleader, and in the beginning of the school year, we did like this, I don't even remember what it was. I think it was kind of like a fundraiser thing, and was like one of the second tiniest girls on the team, and the girl who was flying in the air had to go home because she had the stomach virus. So like, okay, Nessie, we're gonna fly you up in the air instead of that girl. So we went to the small gym to practice without our coach, and that was a bad idea because they were throwing me up in the air and they didn't catch me, and my head almost hit the bleachers, and it was like that close, so like I could have had like pretty bad damage to my head or like my face and whatnot. I actually fractured my arm that day, and I didn't tell my coach. The cheerleading team knew about my arm because like I was holding it like that, and like I could not move it to save my life. And we were going to go practice, and I was started like bawling my eyes. I was like, I can't, my arm is killing me, blah 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 blah. And the coach was like, what happened to your arm? Because you have to fly, and you can't fly with your arm like that. And we were like, oh, well, the girl went home sick and she was the next runner-up to fly. And they're like, why are we all practicing without coaches or like any supervisors? Like, y'all know better. And I was like I just want to go home. My arm really hurts. So I went to the hospital, and then my coach called me and was like, hey, Nessie, are you okay? Like, how are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm okay, just thinking in my head how like my team didn't catch me. So like that happened. And yeah, that's basically my story time for today, is that I almost died. So I will see y'all in my next video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope all is well. Bye. Go ahead, dog. And my head almost fell in. Look.